I can feel there is somebody here, and he's watching over me tonight as he takes away my fears, lets me know there's a heaven up there. Yeah, he's reaching out his hand to me to wash away my tears. Oh, I know you, and I praise you. Got my arms open for your love. Oh, I want to be near you. I hear angels from...
So, hi family. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It feels so great saying that. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's finally happening. It's finally happening. I've been meaning to do this for the longest time, and it's finally happening. I am so happy I'm here in the YouTube streets. And welcome. Thank you for clicking onto this video. I hope that you're going to enjoy your time with me as you get to know me. Okay, I've compiled a few questions here that I think would at least paint a good picture of who I am, right? Let's get on to it. Okay, firstly, my name. So my full name, I am Matilda Prayer Ubisi. Ubisi is my married surname, but I am originally Matilda Prayer Mabuza. Okay, let's move on to the next question. The next question says, where was I born? So I was born and bred in Mkuhlu, a small township near Hazyview. This place is in Mpumalanga. So I was born in Mkuhlu at a hospital called Matikwana, for those who know it. Okay, religion. So I am a Christian. And how old am I? I am 35 years old, and I am turning 36. I'm turning 36 on the 17th of April this year. I know, 36, man. Yeah, but I'm turning 36. Okay, and then I am blessed, born of two parents like everyone else, but my blessing is that they're still alive at their old age. So it is a blessing to me, and I am one of four siblings. There is my sister Ndozo, the firstborn, and myself, Matilda, the secondborn, and Ndumiso, the thirdborn, and then the lastborn is Monkosi. Okay, unfortunately or sadly, the thirdborn, Ndumiso, passed on in 2019. It's still a very sore topic for me to talk about, but yeah, I know that we will be fine. God is our comfort, God is our healer, and we live with the pain. It's not easy, but yeah, nkulunkulu uyasikhonisa. Okay, yeah, home language, I am originally Swati. So my dad is Swati, but my mom is Tsonga. So I'm very fluent in both. One, because my mom is Tsonga, so sometimes she will throw in a few Tsonga sentences in between. You know how they are. When you get into their bed books, then they show you the true colors. Yeah. So she would speak a bit of Tsonga there and there. That's how we got to learn. But as well, as I mentioned, I'm from Mkuhlu. Mkuhlu is a Tsonga community. I would say majority of people there are Tsonga. My neighbors are Tsonga, my friends are Tsonga. You know, everywhere we go. You go to town, you go to hospital, you go to school. And yes, I also did Tsonga in high school. So there was just no way. I am very fluent in it. And most importantly, married to a Tsonga family. Okay, and before we even get to that, 2006, matriculated, moved to Pretoria, where I studied at the University of Pretoria. So what did I study? I studied information science with informatics. Went on to honors level, and then after that I joined one of the biggest and the best financial institutions in South Africa in the grad program, and I have moved around, but I'm back where I started. I love it there. I love it there. As I said, it is the best. Okay, I think I'm skipping all these things. Okay, a bit about me before I move on. Am I a morning person or a night person? I think I am a bit of both, or in between. Not too early. I'm definitely not an early riser. I think I can do 6, but earlier than that I struggle a lot. Yeah, I struggle, but after 6 I should be fine. And then these days I find myself actually sleeping very late. Maybe because sometimes you are preparing for the next day, especially the kids, and also work, or just being on the phone. Yeah, but yeah, so that's how what makes me sleep late at night. So yeah, let's say in between. And then, am I those people who are always on time or always late? More towards the always late. I'm not proud of it. That is one of the goals for 2025. I'm planning to work on that, and I want to do better. I at least think I'm doing well because I know where one of my weakest points, and that is one of the areas which I'm hoping to improve in this year. You guys, please hold me accountable. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if I'll perform on time on this channel. Okay, and then I'm sure you would have picked it up, married to a very handsome man, young man, named Mbulelo Ubisi. We've been blessed with 2 girls, Mikenso. You'll get to meet them, and Mhluri. Yeah. So we have 2 girls, Mhluri and Mikenso. Our youngest is Mhluri. Not sure if she's the youngest, the last born, or the middle child. Only God knows. But let's just leave it to that. Anyway, currently I am based in Gauteng, in Johannesburg, and it's been like that. We moved to Gauteng in 2017, just after getting married. So I stayed in Pretoria for 10 years, and then when we got married in 2017, then we moved this side, and it's been so beautiful. I love it this side. It's far from everything, but I think for me it works, especially even raising my little girls. I think the life this side is still a bit slow, a bit boring. And yeah, it helps us to always want to find things to entertain ourselves, to be out there, out and about, because there isn't much happening. So it also helps us, to bond and to just be together, love on each other. So I actually love that about this place, one of the benefits. And as well because it's still affordable. Yeah. Okay. And yes, and I mentioned what do I do at my workplace. I'm a process engineer. I am hoping to change, grow, level up, so, but currently I am a process engineer. And also what do I do is I volunteer as a Sunday school teacher in my church. I love it so much. So 2017, when we moved to Gauteng, obviously we had to change churches because we were new in this place, so we had to get a church. God led us to the church that we are in right now. And I knew I wanted to serve. I've always been that girl who serves in church. Growing up, I was in the worship team, in the choir, and then until even in Pretoria, that's what I was doing. I also joined the cleaning department when I was in Pretoria because it was a nice and a small church. So we were just taking turns, cleaning and all that. But here I joined a big church and there was just a lot of things to do. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to do everything. I know at some point I was like, okay, because I'm a worshiper, I would love to be in the worship team. And as well, there was dancing, the spiritual dance when we are worshiping. I was also interested in that. I told my husband. And there was also Sunday school teaching, currently also commissioned, and the youth. Oh, there was quite a lot. And my husband was like, babe, you will have to choose at least two, because there's rehearsals in between, there's meetings, all these commitments. While we're also newlyweds and we also wanted to have time to ourselves to get to know each other, to find ourselves. We knew each other obviously because we dated for a very long time, but after getting married, especially and also staying together, we had to give ourselves time, to get to know each other in that way. So I took up two. I think I started with Sunday school teaching and I was in the youth department. So, but yeah, with Sunday school, it was never something that I thought of. I think God just led me to it. Not I think, I know, because there was just this push, to join Sunday school, and I really wanted to. And I can tell you, I've been loving it. And I think it also came at the right time where I'm raising two little kids. And I think that will also help me, to raise them in the things of God, in the ways of God, because I get to understand and I know what's important and plant that seed even from a very young age. I think that's what I love about it, because it might seem like it's nothing, or these kids don't really comprehend or really understand what this is about, but it's the seed. Even if you look at yourself right now, some of the things, especially those who've been to Sunday school when they were young, you learned it from then, and it has shaped you, it has built your character, your belief, the person that you are. And it's that seed that was planted when you were very young. So I feel it's a very crucial stage in a child's life where it's important to instill these godly ways at that age. And as well, it's very important for me, and I take it very serious because I know, it shapes a human being from that age. So yeah, I really love it. I've been doing it since I think 2018. So now it's my 6th year. Woo, wow. And I'm still going strong. I still love it so much. Okay. Moving on, the next one is hobbies. What do I like doing? So I like walking, taking walks. So recently, I'm taking my park runs very serious. Every Saturday, I've committed to doing park run and also exercising. I go to the gym. I usually start early in the morning, just before I start my work. So drop off the kids and then do my routines at the gym before I start work. So I love that, moving the body. And I do, acknowledge that I'm not growing young. So, just to maintain the body and also just to keep young and fresh and fit, I try to fit in exercise there and there. And then I also love swimming. Not the best, but I'm doing something about it this year. I think I'll share it with you guys. I've recently signed up for swimming lessons and I'm taking it serious. I do have the basics. I can float, I can swim, I can move from one point to another. But the nerves on the dip side and backstrokes, all these fancy things, I don't really know how to do. So that's why I registered. I'm hoping at least, to beef up my skill there and just, yeah, do better. And then as well, I love traveling. I love traveling. I love shopping, and I love reality shows. So that's why I also love watching these vlogs on YouTube, because it feels like it's reality. Yes, some of the parts might be, let's say not really acting, but planned ahead and things like that. But you can't really in a vlog, you can't really fake too much. So it feels like it's real. But things like my favorite shows, it's your 600 pound life and Married at First Sight, the shows that are usually on TLC, my favorite. Even with the Seven Little Johnstons, I think there's also, yeah, but quite a lot. Go to TLC and yeah, most of the shows, they are my favorite shows. Okay, and then the gist of today. Why did I start this YouTube channel? So I think it's gonna be in two parts. I don't know, I haven't figured it out. I think I'll figure it out as I go, but I want to put it in two segments, where one, it is just about documenting memories for the family, especially when we're out and about. I love traveling so much, and just being outside. It doesn't necessarily have to be a vacation or staycation or something big, but sometimes, planning a picnic or planning a hiking trip or a new activity, or discovering or going to try out a new restaurant, all these activities that we do as a family, I hold very close to my heart. I love it so much, and I would like to document it. I would like to share with my community how I get to even plan all those things, and the experience as well as we get to the place, how it looks like, the prices, how people can get to enjoy the same activities, and also put in a review maybe straight after that to say how did I find it, just recommendations to the places. So that's the one thing, that how I plan to have the channel. And the second segment is just to have like a sit down, like on a couch, have a sit down, talk travel, talk being out there, invite people who have recently traveled, or not even recent, but who have traveled, who have insights about traveling. Just ask them how they got to plan. I can invite people who've just traveled, like myself. I'm not, an expert on all these things, but I just, sat on the net and Googled and come up with all this information, how I put together an itinerary for my friends or my family, and then also the experience. And also I could invite maybe travel agents to share some of their packages and what it includes, and some of the tips. It won't necessarily have to be that you have to use them, but some of the things that they feel that they could share, but obviously supporting them as well. And also inviting people like local artists on some of the activities that they offer. Explore the world, see God's wonders out there, because it is very beautiful and it's amazing being out there. So yeah, that is the plan of the channel. And yeah, as I said, haven't figured out everything. We're gonna be learning together, but I'm super excited. It has always been in my heart, and I was like, 2025, as I start this year, I'm gonna do it scared, I'm gonna do it unsure, but I'm gonna figure it out. Even with the lead of the Holy Spirit, He's gonna nudge me there and there, correct me, lead me. And with you guys as my community, you're gonna suggest some of the things that you'd like to see in the channel. Also, just as we teach each other on the comment section. We talk about what you've learned, and maybe you guys might be one of the people that I invite as well, as we sip on some juice, and then we talk travel. So yeah, guys, I'm so excited. Let's do this. And please, before I leave, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to leave a comment. Tell me what you liked about this video, and what I can do better, you know. And then, oh yeah, this is what was one thing that I thought I will definitely share. So one of the words that I like saying, or few words that I like saying, is that one of them is "and then." So forgive me right now, because I will say it quite a lot. I will improve there and there, but you know, it's just easy. It's just there. I say it quite a lot. And then I also like saying, you know. So yeah, please bear with me. I will definitely improve. I will definitely do better. But I'm so looking forward to this. Let's do this, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I love you so much. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I will see you next time.